Yes. What's going on, guys? Listen, are you tired of searching for a strategy and when you finally find a strategy, it's very complicated? You feel like you have to be a scientist to figure it out or just to trade that strategy? Don't worry, I got you, okay? Over here, I keep things as simple as possible because that's how my brain works, okay? Actually, let me read this comment real quick. Okay, so this is one of the comments I got on my last video. I had problems comprehending trading in general. I tried watching other YouTube channels, but they made the concepts more complicated. I was almost giving up until when I discovered your channel. I love the way you break down the content and explain everything in detail. The videos are easy to follow. 100. Shout out to that person, man. Appreciate it. Now listen, guys, the reason why I break things as simple as possible is because that's how my brain works, okay? I'm not trying to sound smart. I barely graduated from high school. I didn't go to college, okay? So I'm not trying to sound smart. I didn't build my channel based on trying to sound smart. I'm literally trying to make people understand, listen, you don't have to have all these complicated systems just to make profits from the market, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys some live examples today. I'm gonna show you guys some live examples of me trading the market, making over 1,000, trading the 5-minute chart. I'm gonna show you guys. So before I show you guys the live trading, let me go to the chart and basically explain to you guys how I'm looking at the market, because you can trade this whether you're trading the 2-minute chart, the 5-minute chart, whatever chart, okay? But mainly I'm looking at the 5-minute chart. So let's go. Now, before I even go to this, guys, you have to understand I'm keeping things as simple as possible. So I'm only looking at one chart, which is the NASDAQ. I'm only trading one time frame, which is the 5-minute chart, and I'm only trading once a day, okay? Again, a lot of people think that, this is not possible. This is why I'm showing you guys some live trading, and I've been showing you guys live trading in my past 5 videos. So you guys can understand, listen, you don't need to make it complicated. So what I do every single day is I look for my 5-minute levels, okay? In order for you to get the perfect entries, the perfect exits, you have to understand structure first. So let me show you guys what I look for. So let's say, this is the 5-minute chart. I'm looking for levels on the 5-minute chart. Remember, the market moves in waves. So if the market is going up like this, right, it's a wave machine. And these waves right here are levels where big players might place orders. So right here, we have a possible area where the market might reverse. So I'm looking at these areas right here, guys, all the time. These swing highs, these swing lows for possible trading opportunities, okay? And we're looking for, again, multiple rejections sometimes at these levels, because when it comes back to these levels, trading opportunities are here, right here, guys. So that's what I'm doing every single day. I'm looking at the waves, okay? I'm gonna show you guys some live examples, but I'm just breaking it down as simple as possible. So now let's go to the entries, okay? How are we going to enter the market? Well, we can enter the market using a simple candlestick or a simple double bottom, double rejection, right? Or a simple, trend line break. So let me show you guys real quick. So right here, okay, if I'm looking at the market, if the market's going up, a simple bullish bar, maybe closing at its high, also maybe a rejection bar, okay? And I'm looking to go long when price goes above, okay, this candlestick right here. So when price goes above the candlestick, I'm looking to get in. Or if price is, at a key level and we're getting double rejections at that key level, guys, I'm looking to get in, because now we have, the market trying to go down multiple times, but it can't, okay? So that is a simple way to get in the market. Or sometimes I look for, these trend line breaks, okay, to the upside, or downside for that continuation. So let me show you guys some live trading right now. All right, so before I show you guys the first live video, let me just, break down what I was looking at when I was looking at this market. So overall, we have clear support to the left, and I'm looking for a possible bounce around this area right here, okay? And I'm just looking for, something that's going to catch my eye. So overall, we have one bounce right here and another bounce right here, okay? So I'm looking at the market, I'm like, okay, when I saw this bullish bar right here basically pushing up, that's when I decided to buy. I got it a little bit late, but it is what it is. This bullish bar wiped out this bearish bar, but I went for a quick 1-to-1. Okay, we didn't even get into the exits. Let me go to the exits real quick. How do I want to exit the market? So I like to exit the market either at a fixed RR, so it could be a quick 1-to-1, one times my money. Okay, so if I'm risking $100, I'm getting the $100, or 1-to-2, risking $100, trying to get $200. Or I like to get out at a simple support or resistance area. Okay, so right here, my exit was, I look to the left and I'm like, okay, we have these areas right here. Most likely we might have trouble around here. And then also we have this sell off. So to me, I was looking at this as maybe a possible supply. So I was like, okay, let me just go for a quick scalp 1-to-1, and notice how it went to this area and it sold off. So I was like, okay, whatever. So eventually it bounced off, but it did sell off. So I got my quick 1-to-1. Let me show you guys the quick trade. All right, so here's a live trade. The market shot up real quick. If you look at the 5-minute candle, just that 5-minute candle, and look at the P&L, 2,500 on that trade. I'm like, wow, it happened real quick. So that was that trade. Very simple. Again, I told you guys, I'm looking at the 5-minute chart for my levels. I'm trading the 5-minute chart, and I'm looking for one trade a day. Okay. And the exit was a quick 1-to-1 because honestly, the market was kind of slow, choppy, and I saw a color, resistance and supply in the way. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go for my quick 1-to-1. And a lot of people will laugh at you if you go for your quick 1-to-1s. Listen, do not listen to people. I realized a long time ago that people in general don't have a clue. Okay. They think that since they are profitable or trading one way and they're making profits that way, they really believe that that's the only way to trade. And I'm like, man, this person is so delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really truly believe that's the only way to trade, right? But anyway, I can make a whole video about that. But let me go to the next trade. All right, so this trade right here, guys, I went long. Basically, it was a nice trend line break. What I saw, because I know a lot of you guys say, hey, man, the market was going down. Why you went long for? Well, here's the thing. We bounced right here. So we had a lot of buying right here, okay, to the upside. And then we created this demand level. And I looked to the left also. I'm like, okay, maybe we are going to bounce from this level too, okay? So we did bounce a little around this level, but this is with open, the market opened around this area right here. It wasn't really trying to take a trade. And then it bounced back to this demand level right here, guys, okay? And then that's when I say, okay, let me see, this nice trend line break. Let me take this to the upside, and let me show you guys the live video right here. All right, so I'm in the trade right here. It looks good. We do have a small pullback with the red candle, but that red candle is not big at all. It's not really pulling back that much. So to me, in my opinion, I'm looking at this. I'm not really scared about the position. I got in a little late, but it is what it is. I still like to trade. I could tell that if you notice, sellers is trying to sell, but the market is pushing up. Okay, so I'm very confident about this trade. So let me fast forward this and show you guys what happened next. All right, so right here you see that the market basically is about to go to my target, and soon we are about to get my profits. About to hit the target profit, maybe right. Okay, hit it right there, and then we got one more to go. About to go, and we are about to boom get the profits. Come on, what's going on? Come on, hurry up. So there we go, boom. So profits right there, guys. If you look at the P&L, I'm up $921 on that trade. That was a nice quick trade. Boom, I'm out for the day. So let me show you guys another trade, and let's go from here. All right, so here's the other trade. And by the way, these are the trades that I took this week. Okay, so right here, the market is almost similar to the last day, right? Where we have the market shooting up, even though it was downtrending, the market shooting up. This is why you have to understand structure of the market. This is why I love to trade the 5-minute chart, because if you look at the 1-hour chart, it could be in a downtrend, and you might be, taking or looking for shorts, but it might not give you a short opportunity. It might give you a long opportunity. So to me, the 5-minute chart is like a perfect chart to trade. You can actually block out a lot of extra noise. Not saying that the higher time frame doesn't work or it wouldn't work for you. It's just that some days it's not really going to line up with the 5-minute chart. So right here we have a nice move to the upside. Notice that we have a nice inverse head and shoulders. We have a left right here, and then we have market basically holding this area right here. So the market doesn't have to go all the way to the bottom of the head, the left head, or the left shoulder. I'm sorry. It can go near it. So notice how it's holding it. Boom, boom. Look at all these wicks right here, guys. Boom, 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 boom. All these wicks right here. that is telling me that it's trying to sell off and bias is coming right back in. So to me, that was a no-brainer. I see a nice little wedge going on right here too. So I'm like, okay, I have to take this trade. Okay, I have to take this trade. So I took this trade and I got a quick one-to-one. Now, the reason why I exit on this one is because we had a nice little resistance area right here, but the ultimate exit should have been maybe up top right here. This nice little resistance. But me personally, I just wanted to get a quick one-to-one. I didn't really like it too much. I just want a quick one-to-one, and let me show you guys a live trade. All right, so right here we have the market basically, chopping around a little bit. Now, I'm in a trade, and it's like, but honestly, I'm not really that nervous because the market, if you notice, got a lot of wicks. So I'm being very, very patient with this because, to me, the way the market just pumped up and is holding that impulse, I'm like, okay, most likely this trade is going to work. So let me fast forward this. All right, so right here we have the market pumping up, going to my targets. Boom. We look to the left, I'm up 1,000 for the day. Okay, so guys, that was my trade. Simple. Again, using the 5-minute levels, using one chart and one time frame in one trade. Okay, I'm trying to have at least one trade. I don't really want multiple trades for the day, especially if I'm trading a 5-minute chart. Let me show you guys my other example right here. Okay, before I go to the next trade, guys, this day right here, I didn't trade at all. Okay, the market just shot down, was going straight down. And honestly, sometimes I can trade markets like this, but sometimes I just relax. I'm more a pullback trader. It did pull back to this nice supply area right here. I didn't catch it. Honestly, I wasn't even around my desk when it was shooting down like this. I said, okay, most likely today's not going to be a day I'm trading. So I came back. I was like, okay, we did react it to that nice supply area, but it is what it is. Me personally, I try not to force days. Now, let me go to the next day where I traded. So right here, let me basically tell you why I'm looking at this trade. So overall, okay, the market basically went up. We have this support area right here, guys. So it was going to this support area right here. So that pretty much what I was looking at. That support area right there, guys. So this right here, I said to myself, if it comes to this area right here, I'm looking to get in. Okay. Now notice how it came to this area right here. Boom. We had a nice rejection. Okay. And then when bulls started to get in the market and go up, I got in for a quick one-to-one. I didn't really want to, go too crazy for this one. I didn't want to go 2-to-1. I didn't like, what I saw to the left, but at the same time, it was good enough to at least get that quick scalp, and I got that. So let me show you guys the live video on this one. So right here, guys, you see that I'm in the market and it's looking good. And basically I'm saying, okay, all right, I don't see a reason, for me to panic at all. I mean, I really don't panic usually when I'm in a trade, but I don't see a reason to say this trade is going to not work out. It looks good. I mean, the market is shooting up. So let me fast forward this, show you guys what happened next. All right, so everything's looking good. And then boom, got my profit target. And if you look to the left, I'm up, 1,200 for the day, 1,200. Okay. So that's how I'm trading the market, guys. One time frame, one market. Okay. One trade. Okay. Now, some days I might have multiple trades because let's say my first trade is a loser. And then I'm saying, okay, let me try to, at least get back that loser. If I see another opportunity, I'm not going to force it. If I see another opportunity, boom, I'm going to take a trade, see if I can get my money back or even a break-even day, whatever. But this week was smooth. Really wasn't trying to push it this week. I thought, maybe it's going to be slow because, the holidays is coming up. I don't know. Maybe next week might be slow too. I'm not too sure. So, I'm definitely going to, be cautious. But yeah, that's guys, that's what I'm doing every single day. This is my strategy I'm using. Okay. I hope you guys are taking notes, learning from this, because again, that comment that I got on my last video, how he said that he loved my videos because I try to keep things as simple as possible. I break it down and he can understand it. And honestly, I wish this was available to me when I first started out, because I'm telling you right now, that person that wrote that comment, I was literally that person. Everybody that I was learning from, they made it so hard to the point like, bro, I can't understand. I don't know what's going on. I can't understand it. I really, it was so hard for me to understand it, the way they was explaining it. They use these crazy terminology, and then, if you're using, time and cells or level 2 or whole bunch of numbers going across the screen. That is more complicated too. That is, very complex. So it took me a long time to just get a simple strategy. Okay. Because people will laugh at this. If you show them this, they'll be like, oh, you traded that? They will laugh at this. Okay. This is why I'm showing you guys live trading. Okay. So I can show you, hey, this is what I'm doing. So taking notes. I hope you guys taking notes. I hope you guys understand that you don't have to make this hard. Okay. I'm not saying that trading is easy, because you have to get your reps up to understand this. Okay. But once you get your reps up, you can say, all right, you know what? It shouldn't be that hard. So that's all I have for you guys. I do have a Black Friday sale going on. Check that out in the description. Comment below, guys. I want to hear you guys, thoughts about whatever questions you have when it comes to this, because I also like to go to your comments and read them and, reply back. So that's all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Just go on my channel, because I provide other videos just like this. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.